challenges, something that most of the time it's so difficult to have to go through. But at the end of the day, there's so much that we can learn from it. Our core team has been working so hard for the past few weeks in being able to lead camps and to be able to speak into the lives of the young people that have been with us. The question to them for this week that they want to share with you is, how has God challenged them in their time of growth, in their time of service, and in their time of leadership?
God has challenged me the 7 weeks that I have been here to fully surrender to Him and to search my heart and see if there's anything that is keeping me from serving Him full-heartedly, or if there's anything that is keeping me from giving Him my undivided attention. But as I began to search my heart, I found that there were certain people in my life that I didn't forgive. But then I remembered the prayer that Jesus taught His disciples. It says, if I don't forgive the people that hurted me, He won't be able to forgive me either. And that I suffered from anxiety and worry and stress, and that was keeping me from serving Jesus full-heartedly. But as I began to remove these things, God revealed wonderful things in my life and the freedom of His kingdom, and that I could serve Him with my whole heart. And then the Spirit reminds me that He can do only as much in my heart as I allow Him.
God has really challenged me to go out and what I am learning, try to apply it to teach others, the volunteers, the kids, and even the core team, my teammates, the core team, the other core teams, like try to go out and teach them. And it's really challenging for me because I'm not a person who would like go out and just teach and just talk to these people and try to pray for them. But that has really been a challenge, and I have seen myself doing it now, and it has been very easy. I am going to the camps, and when there's this one kid that just is by himself or herself, God is like telling me, go pray for that kid, teach him or her something that is encouraging, to have that bond with them, and even with the people here at BCE.
The way God has been challenging my life lately is to listen to His voice. For most of my life, I used to be a person who used to believe on the opinions of other people, and I left that determine my identity. But now that I'm here, I got to realize and got to listen to God's voice, not in face-to-face, but by the way He speaks to us through His Bible, by the encouragement of other people, and by the way He answers our prayers. And that has helped me to trust in Him and to believe that what He says about me is what truly matters. And I have learned that I am not what people say of me, but what God created me to be.
There's a lot of reproofing that's happening here at BCE, and so having these things that are being corrected in my life, not having to affect me, it does affect my emotions, but not having my emotions lead me or determine on how I'm behaving or how I'm interacting with people. Especially as a core team, you have to disciple a lot of different people. And so if you're not connecting with people just because of your emotions, and so yeah, God challenging me, like asking myself, hey, are my emotions deeming on how my attitude is, how I'm doing camps, how I'm interacting with people? And so yeah, don't let my emotions get in the way of how I can share the love and the gospel.
One thing that God has been challenging me for this past 7 weeks is taking leadership. Ever since I can remember, I've always been a cooped up person away, letting others take charge. But coming here at BCE is a totally different perspective. I need to put myself out there, regardless of what I've been taught or regardless of what I've been through or what I've accustomed to. I'm always out there and pushing my boundaries and coming out of this social shell. Putting myself out there, letting my selfish needs be passed behind me and putting others before me. It's something I've been learning. And also not to just take these teachings only for granted, but also to take them home to share to my community, to my neighbors, and to my family, so I can share God's love, God's patience, God's everything to others.
When I came out as volunteer, I had people that were there to guide me, show me what I need to do. But now it's how we can say it's my turn, right, to be the one to guide the volunteers, show them how to do different things they need to do, and just be there with them, guide them during camps, but also here at base with many ways. Also my example, the way I behave, I act when I'm with them, and I'm correcting them if I need to correct them, and many other ways. And sometimes it's not easy to take that leadership. Sometimes it's very difficult, but uh, as time has passed, the Lord has helped me in actually being able to do that.
God has challenged me to trust Him endlessly, putting this bandana around my eyes and just walking towards God. Why is this good? Because it's making me grow spiritually. It's making me feel God's presence. Even if I don't see Him, He is here with me. We can experience Him in so many ways, in a kid's hug, in a kid's smile, in just to see the kids' joy, that they're actually having fun, that they're actually being a kid. The challenge of trusting God in everything makes me feel like this kid's smile is all worth it.